Title: The Voice in the Woods. In the lush green hills just beyond the village of Annam, where the sun kissed the leaves and birds whispered secrets through the trees, there lived a mystery, a woman whose voice danced through the woods like smoke from a fire. No one knew her name. No one had seen her clearly. But every morning at dawn, and every evening at dusk, her voice would rise from the forest. Sweet, powerful, hauntingly beautiful. It sounded like water flowing over stones and wind passing through ancient trees. Her songs carried no words, yet they touched hearts more deeply than sermons ever could. Children would stop playing when her voice floated through the breeze. Farmers paused with their hoes mid-swing. Women at the stream would hold their calabashes still, eyes closed, listening. Old men sat on wooden stools, nodding slowly as if the voice told stories only they understood. She must be a spirit, some said. An angel, others whispered. A lost queen of the forest, a few dared to dream. But no one dared go into the woods to find her. Until one day, a terrible drought gripped Annam. Crops withered, wells ran dry, the laughter in the village faded, and even the singing from the forest stopped. The silence was worse than the heat. One morning, the elders gathered beneath the big baobab tree. The forest woman, one of them, croaked. She sang and the earth flourished. Since she stopped, everything has dried. We must find her. They chose the bravest young man in the village, Kojo, to go. He carried nothing but a calabash of spring water and the blessings of the elders. He walked deep into the woods, following the memory of her music. Hours passed. Then, near a clearing where light streamed like golden rivers through the canopy, he saw her. She stood barefoot, wrapped in flowing cloth the color of tree bark and rivers. Her hair tumbled like vines. She was humming softly, fingers trailing through the air like she was weaving sound itself. Kojo fell to his knees. Please, he whispered. Our village is dying. Your voice, it kept our hearts alive. We beg you, come with me, sing for us. She turned, eyes deep and knowing. I sing because the forest listens. If I come, will your people listen too? Kojo nodded. With their souls. That evening, the entire village gathered in the square. Children clung to their mothers. Lanterns burned low. Then from the edge of the woods she stepped out and sang. Her voice poured over them like rain on parched soil. Tears streamed down cheeks, old feuds melted away. Even the skies seemed to shiver. Clouds gathered, and for the first time in weeks, rain fell, softly, steadily, like a blessing. From that day on, the villagers built her a small house by the edge of the woods. She sang every morning and every evening, and in return they brought her food, warmth, and company, not just to receive but to listen. And Annam flourished, not because of magic but because they brought home the voice of beauty, and finally made space in their hearts for it to live.